I was always interested in playing music, but I was kind of like a survivor first. My mom's a single mother, so I really wanted to like make it. I moved to LA and New York and just like tried to stay afloat. I started carrying melodies here in traffic in LA, tapping on the steering wheel, writing some shit-talking songs. And then I dated a guy in California who's now my ex-husband, but he cheated on me when we were young and broke up with me and said he needed space to make a record. And I got a guitar and basically copied 10 old country songs and wrote a record and quit my job and became a musician. I think that like, you know, early on I was like all radio because of where I grew up. When I moved out to LA and like was exposed to like amoeba music, and I lived down the road from a bar here called Little Joy, and I had friends that were DJing old country. That's where I learned about 60s country. That's where I learned about Karen Dalton and like the really weird, like, you know, X amount of records were made, but I wore out J.J. Cale. I was excited to see it because it's a little bit smaller body guitar, which I think is comfortable. Like almost everything I play is a parlor. So when it showed up at the house, I was excited that it was comfortable to kind of sit around with. A lot of the things I've always focused on, and this is a beautiful guitar, but has been like customization and like painting my guitars, and it's not the best for the acoustic. So to see the kind of the open sound that came from it being in all its natural woods, you know, it's so much warmer and bigger sounding. You know, I think it was cool. It's like from the stage perspective, it's like I had a little built-in monitor. Like everything I was playing comes right back at me, which for me, you know, I joke that I tried to teach myself how to play guitar on electric guitar, not plugged in, because the mistakes really threw me off. So to have that slight amplification, like at this level now where I feel like I can play, but I'm still trying to hit the strings specifically and not like over mute the string that I'm holding or something, I can tell. You know what I mean? I can hear all the nuance of every touch of the string in this situation, which is good as long as I keep getting better. So I thought that it encouraged that for me personally. The lightweight body of the guitar, you know, it's just easy. I feel like the neck is relatively like thin. Like everything's just easy to play. And then to have that warm sound that I would have only felt in a dreadnought before. Like I said, it's encouraging to hear the tone. It's a warmer tone than a lot of things I've played. I wanted to be a musician, like, because I wanted to be a rock star in my teens, you know what I mean? And because I like wanted to share my writing with people. Someone told me early on, every guitar is worth 10 songs. So I kind of try to hold that true to its word. You know what I mean? You carry this thing around, you let it kind of live the life that can tell the story of where it's been. And that's my job anyways, you know, but I think it'll come along with me anywhere I go. Maybe it'll be on some big stages if I figure out how to mic it up good, but otherwise it's gonna be around some campfires and barbecues and in the middle of all my dogs barking, which I guess I have to learn how to write songs too, because they won't stop.